If for any reason my husband happens to come home late, and within that period, whilst he was away, I wasn't able to reach him on his cell phone, the natural thing that will occur to me after prayers is worry. So my reactions and utterances to him when he walks through the door of our house will be to express that emotion of worry and excitement that he is back. So I will say something like, "Oh, thank God you are back. Welcome. What happened? Did you lose your cell phone? I couldn't reach you. You got me worried. So worried." Then he will explain to me what must have happened and why he has to come late. The atmosphere in that kind of communication will be one of care and concern, not tension. And I would have succeeded perhaps in making the tension and the pressure lighter for him. The Bible says, soft words turn away wrath. Yes. However, if I am upset why his cell phone is not going through, then I begin to read meanings into that. You know the meanings. Coupled with the fact that he came home late. Oh my God. It is that same negative emotions that I will express. My approach to the situation will also be negative. The atmosphere will be tense, people. No one will be happy. In fact, I will have succeeded in putting more pressure, more tension on what he must have gone through outside, because I am totally oblivious of what might have happened and what he's been through, either in his office or on his way home. I was saying that in any situation, the manner of approach by a spouse can either give birth to a peaceful or tense atmosphere. Yes, beloved, wouldn't you rather choose peace by showing concern and care first, rather than multiplying your spouse's problems? So your spouse did not get home on time. He or she may have made a mistake, did something that you are not happy about, or did not meet your standards or expectations. Therefore, you take the judgment seat to condemn, shout, using abusive words, criticize, complain, nag. All of those negative words will only enrage the situation. It's like putting fuel in fire. It will burn down the house. It is important to always remember that we all, every one of us, make mistakes. Expected challenges could happen. We fall and even fail, people, because we are humans, you see, and sometimes our emotions get the better of us, but we give ourselves grace. We must extend that same grace that we gave to ourselves to our spouses at such times, knowing that no one is perfect, just like you. You are not perfect. Saints, we must be intentional about how we use our mouth, especially on our spouses. So James 3:10 in the Message transliteration of the Bible have this to say. It says, With our tongues, we bless God, our Father. With the same tongues, we curse the very men and women He made in His image. Curses and blessings out of the same mouth, my friends. This can't go on. It cannot go on, people. See, it is much more, like I will always say, it is much more valuable to look for the strength in the life of your spouse. You can gain nothing by magnifying their imperfections and weaknesses. You must know and come to terms with the truth that you are quite different from your spouse. This purpose is never to irritate you, but to kill your flesh, to make you become more Christ-like. Selah. Beloved, communication, we all know, is the engine room of every relationship, more so in marriage. But it must be a healthy communication, because that is the kind of communication that will enable you to understand each other. Then it will give birth to commitment. It will build trust. If I trust my husband, then I will be patient with him in his mistakes, in his shortcomings, in his imperfections. I will be patient with him. I will always give the benefit of doubt in any situation. And sacrifice will never be an issue. It all stems, it just snowballs from communication. When that happens, what happens to our relationship is that we will thrive, we will blossom and build deeper intimacy. Healthy communication, people, is so salient for each partner to feel loved, to feel valued, to be cherished, to be appreciated, to be comfortable and vulnerable in the relationship, people. Healthy communication is what will determine that level of intimacy and enjoyable atmosphere. Please, saints, let's learn to keep our emotions in check. Let's be intentional about nurturing healthy thoughts concerning our spouses. It will help us with our utterances and actions. So Proverbs 23:7-8 says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. The way you think is the way you are. I like the way Proverbs 4:23 puts it in the Good News translation of the Bible. It says, be careful how you think. Be careful how you think about your spouse. Be careful how you think about their shortcomings. Be careful how you think about their imperfections and their weaknesses. Don't magnify them. Be careful how you think, because those thought patterns will shape your life and the life of your relationship and the life of your union. So be careful with your thought patterns. Please, people, think healthy thoughts so you can speak life. That's it for today. Please keep a date with us next week, same time. So until I come your way next week, remember, your union and my union are the platforms to showcase the love of God and remold the lives of our spouses. Therefore, live as one indivisible unit. God bless you.